Giriya Parod became Brain Man's Bodhi Part 1, where he got his enlightenment, which are problems with AZ, Bodhi and so it's a new science, life science for living as human being. This presentation is good for all residents for associations. Please keep track and you can adopt it, copy it. Serving people in streets, residential areas, flat complexes, campuses, commercial complexes, slums. So the residential should seek affiliate with Exnora. It will become RW Exnora. So then to seek affiliation, they have to contact Exnora and Munawar Deen, 917845864668, Administrative Headquarters, Exnora Innovators International. So we give roles for goals and goals for roles. So there are associations are not effective because there is no defined role and description for roles. It's being given here. So it will have a president, general secretary, treasurer, directors, 8 directors. These are all optional. The vice president, joint general secretary, joint treasurer, all optional. Immediately, what they'll have: director safety and disaster preparedness. There are so many kinds of safety needed, disaster preparedness needed. So all the know-how and do are shared. What one should do before a disaster, during a disaster, and after disaster. Hygiene in the age of corona. Hygiene, my gene. Health is wealth. One director environment. Second phase, they can have director e-world, social media. And director humanity, director human excellence, enhancement, including 7 sense and employment. Director entertainment, sports, director ethics and etiquette. That's all. These people already talents are there, knowledgeable people. So the life science for living as human beings, Manishastra for being human being. Both are shared. Keep following. Zero suicide. So once this all what will happen is that there won't be any suicide. So it's like a black cat analogy is a blind man in a dark room looking for a black cat that is not there. That's how people are there today. That won't be there. Zero suicide. Zero suicide. So the Jivan Shastra, life science, gives clean environment, knowledge on green environment, built environment, safety environment, livelihood environment, humane environment, social environment, relaxing environment, mental environment, climatic environment. Reversal, revival, remedial, reverential, save nature, nations and nationals. Set aside suicide, people era. You are born to achieve, you will prove it using simple techniques that are shared. Looking at the provocation of those, particularly the neat aspirants to end their life, normally should have committed suicide long ago on any one of these 26 occasions, but instead convert each setback into a major comeback. 23 setbacks already reversed as 23 comebacks. There are 3 more left. The balance 3 is also, this will be reversed by now. In short time, they reverse, just like switching on off a light. You'll know them. You can also learn and reverse. Human capital, people's participation centric, idea centric, human capital mostly. Practical application of these principles, Jivan Shastra, the science of living, or we call life science for being human being. So the story of Giriya Parod says this happened to a blind man. You don't need to reinvent a wheel, you can just follow this. Earth saying mantra is think globally, act locally, do domestically. You convert problems into stepping stones, obstacles into stepping stones, problems to gifts, failures and successes, challenges and success, ideas, sorrows into happinesses, adversities with opportunities, setback, set up for a comeback. Become an innovator plus inventor. Innovation is the name of the game, and we externals play the same for our success and nation's fame. So external self-development sends individual anthem, sing every morning 5 times inwardly on the bed when you get up. Innovation is the name of the game. In all occasions, I play the same for my success and fame. You will become famous, you will be successful. So this is a description of Exnora, excellent novel, radical. You can stop and see this. So challenges were made as success voyages. You can see, you're going to see the list actually. All problems are solved. So clean and green environment. So the first is home handsome. Home handsome. So even Shakespeare says handsome house, handsome money, handsome of money, handsome house. You can do that. Four major activities: spitting, the road, action solutions, spitting free. There should not be no spitting, litter free, no littering, urination free, and open division free. These first four major heads for cleanliness. Zero in on the zero world of Exnora 4-4. So think globally by becoming an Exnora member by directly joining Exnora Evidence International. Act locally in a flat complex street residential colony and starting RWA Exnora, getting afresh with existing but your existing RWA. Do domestically home by a home Exnora to save the planet or only home. Improve individually. Master the art of innovating for self, family, society, nation, and the plant via your external interest club of your town, neighborhood, village, place of work learning. Zero suicide. Go that. So this was Brain Man bought a house. There's a condition. He lost all his huge wealth. It's a condition. And the street, he took a photo of the road. In front of his house, open toilet, cattle, sewage pool, sewage stream, another public water fountain, garbage, mountain, cow dung pile. So his relatives were upset. They asked him, can't you go to a better place? So Brain Man said, I can't go to a better place, but I can certainly make this place better. Do you want to see how this place was transformed by Brain Man? So his house was like this, became like this. You can also do it. And dirty dwelling became home handsome. So street was like this before express road. Would anyone call this a road, Indian Express? Do you want to see how this place was transformed by him? For total reversal. The same street, everyone till light has become a visual treat. You can see before. So Hindu wrote it was Tuklak magazine about this. You can see Nana Gopi is standing in the same place. Ministers, K.K. Selvaganapati, Sarath Kumar are all there in a meeting in the same place. So this is open toilet. You can see this place, Mayor Masu, and remember that is Lochana Ramasen, President. Then President is there. And here you see Saidiya, President, Paperman was inaugurated there by Exnora. And same President Sulochana Ramaseshan is there. So before it's an open toilet, I told you, it became meeting square with Mayor Masu. There's a seat exhibition. The road was like this before, now it's become like this. It became a meeting square. Street was without trees. The street was without trees and street became, you can see, street. Now become street means there's a tree in the word street itself. The open toilet in front of Nirmal's house. This was that condition. Then a toilet was constructed with the help of corporation. And what happened was people were not using, still they were answering call of nature. And the idea came joylet, spelling was changed. Extra, I introduced carom board, books to read, to music those days, bench to sit and wash basin, newspapers, all there. People had to collect their token and sit outside the toilet, wait for the turn. So it was a good diversion. So joylet. But what happened, joylet, though it was there, children wouldn't buy the idea. They said afraid to go inside a cubicle with four walls and door. So that gave an idea called, you can see here, there's a toilet on a pedestal, a platform. So open. So this children toilet evolution, and there's no wall around them. They didn't have fear, and the walkers need not fear. It's called toplet or diaslet. And then still some children will not buy the idea. The toilet spelling was changed as toilet, T-O-Y-L-E-T. So for children play materials were all kept there outside, like rocking horse, swan, etc. inside it's a shelf with toys collected from rich children, the Toy Joy scheme. So children all came and started using the same place. It's all attraction. Where people didn't have sewer system inside the slum, so they had a small septic tank and used to collect the water and throw it to the open gutter. So India is blessed with human capital. So what Exnora did was that got fund from Rotary for the materials, cement, sand, pipes, etc. And what they people give their human capital, and so result was that they had a sewer system. You can see they did themselves. I think interestingly, the capital, cement, sand, and pipe cost only 20% of the project, 80% is labor. They came free because they had motivation. Star Hotels came in the road, same road. So the terrace, Nirmal had, grandfather had 550 acres, father had 50 acres, Nirmal didn't have any land. And so he developed the first idea in 95. It's called vertical sky farming. Terrace, which is a disgrace, became a green grace. You can see how it became. So the 1 square foot, let us say 2 square foot, can be made into a vertical farm. It's a you can see separate presentation how you can make it. So in other words, you have 1,000 square feet terrace, you can make it 10,000 square feet, almost at zero cost, without any civil engineering, using some scrap materials, and vertically you get your own vegetables. At a 10 months need, you will get it there. So there's no plant outside. You can see trees. Tree was planted. The tree was planted at the compound wall. The tree, instead of breaking the compound wall, it protected because it listened to everyday motivation. So the whole house is now covered by plants. There's a school opposite, Corporation School, which has used cesspool. So Giri came and saw that, and the school had how his children will study there. So school in a cesspool became school cool, open street visual treat. Street became street. Street became visual treat. And you can see clean environment, green built on livelihood all came. Zero open defecation, zero waste. So waste management was started. It's not waste comes because of waste. Waste chased the answer by composting. So composting so easy. The 3 tiers: source solid waste management, decentralized solid waste management, centralized solid waste management. So one of the 3 will have the as a way out for solid waste. It's called source solid waste management. And the details all you can go to the particular topic is decentralized solid waste management at the street level or ward level. You can do it. And Exnora was the one who converted a fish cart to trash collection cart way back in 1989. There's a bullock cart. The animals were ill-fed and the trucks were causing a lot of pollution. They are not maintained well. And the street cleaners were employed, rag pickers were rehabilitated, street beautifiers. So the uniform they have, and they become. Then I told you about solid waste management, source solid waste management, centralized solid waste management. So you can see all this, you can pass this and see source, decentralized waste. So one of the first it have to be managed in home or office, school. The remaining will manage at street level. Only a small percentage will go to final municipal garbage stream. So you are seeing all decentralized solutions in a flat complex residential area, centralized solid waste management, and compost devices. You don't need expensive things. You discard the tires, trays, and this all being passed on. There are so many kinds of composting: aerobic, anaerobic, vermicomposting, microbial composting, termite, burial composting. Okay, you can see them, and there's still more composting ideas. They're all you can get it from Exnora. The contact details is given already to you. And community compost bins, all done in several towns, several places. Exnora did this. compost park was created in every locality. Create a compost park where you can display the types of compost devices. Zero liquid waste management. So again, the three tier source liquid waste management. Your liquid waste is treated in your place, home or education institution or office. DLUM is decentralized liquid waste management at state level or ward level, centralized liquid for the whole town. You can see the examples. I'm not going in detail. This answer is there. You can search for the particular topic. You are seeing it here. And then the gas waste management. The gas, when it's leaked, it's methane. It's 20 times stronger than carbon dioxide. It's the age of climate change. If you trap it, it becomes cooking gas. That's what Exnora did. You can see at government source gas waste management in the house or office can do that. Decentralized is for a community. In a slum, Exnora did it. And women have a kitchen for their own toilet to get the cooking gas, biogas. Centralized gas waste management for the entire town. Okay, it was done in Pammal. So zero open defecation. I told you about toilet. Then zero water scarcity. Water issues were there. So water wise is the answer. You can search for that. Shorter water, cater water. Water, no one cares. Water matters. Rain pain became rain gain. What is rain gain? It's all simple. It's all made into three optional solutions. Source rain gain means what falls on a terrace is harvested by you for a well, a tube well, a tank. Decentralized rain gain means the stormwater drainage just runs the street, you put bores, it's harvested there. Centralized rain gain means the entire water goes to a particular pond or tank in your place. Zero wastewater, so zero sewage passage is needed. Then sewage usage. So no sewer nowhere, sewer server. Zero air pollution. Carry air for pure air. That means you have to prevent pollution. Cure air for pure air means you must plant trees. So this is me standing next to the slum there. So zero mosquitoes. We have mosquito. If you follow that, you won't have mosquito bite. More Hindus, Muslims, Christians, upper caste, upper caste all die by mosquito bite than others. So there are 8 kinds of diseases the tiny mosquito brings. So what you have to do is stall, S3, stop and stall stagnation. The water, it stagnates outside, at least dozen places. We are given a list including nearby open plot or your gutters outside, one of the places. In the house inside, you have about 10 dozen places where the water stagnates. S3, then you have what you call D3, D3, door shut and dawn dusk, and N3, net, and B3, bar and block bleeding. Prevent G3. So you can see in detail, mosquito, you will know it. Zero noise pollution. So voice against noise is the organization. And noise, this unique, convincing point is, particularly slums, they keep wide volume, these loudspeakers. So the two problems, the men and women become infertile if they're subject to noise pollution. And a pregnant woman invariably will deliver a baby with deformities and delicacy. So you have to convince them, keep the low volume, zero roofless, so roof will get fire because of thatches. So the extra idea scheme called roof proof. Somebody donate a sheet to a slum, zero fire accidents, zero stray cattle. People are keeping stray cattle. They were promoted to become micro enterprises. And home front becomes garden, street farming. You can see that here. So you can see methane insane. If you let out methane sane, if you trap it, because cooking gas, waste paper, super paper. You can make it super paper and paper popper. So what we do is we have paper woman, SNG groups collect it, so they go and recycle it. So paper prosper through paper woman. You can give job to paper woman. Glass class. Yeah, you can see this. The glass and all can be recycled. It should be segregated. Metal, and waste art is there. So waste artist, poor waste and mixed waste. So poor waste is when waste is mixed and segregated waste becomes wealth. Upcycle. You can upcycle all the waste materials into something very useful. I keep pushing. If you want, there are so many kind of downcycle, recycle, upcycle, free cycle, pre-cycle, cycle. So the RE word is eco-friendly. Recycle, repair, restore, rebuild, recharge, renovate, recondition, restore, refill, reuse, reconstruct, refurbish. I'm not going in detail. Hell power, thermal power, nuclear energy. Heaven power is solar power and wind power. So plastic pollution, P3 by M3, plastic pollution prevention by minimum use of plastics, maximum use of plastics, and must safe dispose of plastic waste. Can see, go and search for P3 by M3. Zero postal pollution, external add poster, means we go and tear it off. So you can see the newspaper covered way back in 1992, war on posters begin. So we all involved students. So this all, we started putting wall arts. You can see great Mrs. YGP and Purningam IAS are there. It's a KK, the Minister Justice Bhaskar are all there. So government took the idea and Masoon as mayor, he made it a big event. Big. So last is uneven pedestrian path. So it's very fine. The people differently abled find it difficult to use, visually challenged and differently abled. And the contrary, good people, normal people get physically disabled. When they walk, they get injured. So we started flat form, FLAT, flat form. Hindu wrote about it. What we did was that we made visually challenged to walk on the platform, and also normal people, blindfolded people, but normal people only had problem. Blind people are able to deal with that by the what can they have. Same thing, differently able we have at the platform campaign. Platform became flat form. See how it became, can see that. So open talent became open meeting place. You can see all mayors come. Thank you for watching. Thank you.
If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that subscribe button before you go and click the bell icon to get regular updates from our channel. In case you have missed any videos, please visit the channel page by clicking the channel icon.